Okay. Is the super team era finally over in the NBA?
Still hope so. As of
I mean, I
this
don't think it
year,
is. We still got super
as
teams.
no, we don't. No, we don't.
You don't think the Suns are a super
Because
team?
no. Well, what I'm basically getting at is
You don't think the Lakers
when
are a
I'm
super team?
my number one. No, what? No, no. My number one. The thing that makes me laugh the most, even though the super team era is sort of starting to try to be behind us, the thing that makes me laugh the most about the quote unquote super team era, right? Is every time I stack one of these, oh, the super teams have ruined the NBA. Oh my God. But these old school guys, right? This is where I love to get these old school guys. Oh, the super team era has ruined the NBA. Oh my gosh. Well, let me ask you a question then. Is this super team? Is this team better than the Chicago Bulls? What? Heck no. Heck no. Heck no. Oh wait. Whoa. Whoa. So it wasn't a problem then. Then, huh? Oh, got you now. Or were they better than the Showtime Lakers? Oh, what? Heck no. Oh no. Of course not. Were they better than Larry Bird, Robert Parrish, and Kevin McHale? Oh, what? No. 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 So stop acting like that. Stop doing that. Because every time I stack one of these super teams up from this era up against the great teams from their era or before this era, it's, oh, what? They would have had no chance in the world to beat these teams. So it's just like, so it wasn't a problem then, but it's a problem now. So shut up. You know what I mean? So it's just funny. I just always think that that's just always funny to me. But to harp on it, I mean, I just feel as though I think it's behind us. I truly believe that even with this team, this victory that's in Phoenix, like we keep reiterating, it's not the best fit in the world. Like nowhere near close to that.
Would you say the Bulls had three of the top 10 players in the NBA during the time?
Michael
Scotty
was
was a
Dennis
top
Rodman.
10 NBA player.
Absolutely. In the 90s, oh my goodness, was he? 100%. Scotty Pippen was really, really freaking good. Scotty
It
was
might be
really
more
good.
interesting though, King, when there's like ones. I agree. If that's the case, that's a super team. I agree with you, but there's something about like David versus Goliath that brings viewers in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
And I feel like in the NBA it's just oversaturated now. Just too many super teams. So it's like okay, like now there's there's four dominant teams and then everybody else is just so mediocre. It's like why even watch at this point?
See, I disagree with that though. I
I
disagree
mean
with
it is.
that.
I mean there is. If
I
we
think, I think, I think, I think, I think,
it's kind of clear
um,
and obvious who's going to be in the
I
Western and
think
Eastern
I
Conference.
think
No,
Golden State. I think. See, but these are the kinds of teams though. The way that they are put together right now. If you want to say aside from Phoenix, and we could put them to the side, but all of these other teams that are really good is sort of the normal state
I mean
of
I
how
kind
the
of agree with you. If you're complaining about it now, you shouldn't be. If you're complaining about it now, you should not say it wasn't just as bad back in the day because I would think it was actually
what I'm
probably
saying.
worse back in the day
That's what I'm
because
saying.
teams were winning the NBA Finals like the same teams were winning it almost every year. The
Over and
Lakers,
over.
yeah, over and over. So like
Magic Johnson went to 9 titles. Jordan went to 6. With Magic Johnson had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and they, Kareem and Magic is both in the top 5 players of all time. like, like,
yeah, so
like
I
ever.
kind of agree with that. I
Like
think that's a
so,
little silly. It's
it's
been
just funny
like
how
that.
when I stack the super teams up from this era to teams from the past, they would have got scraped off the floor, destroyed by that. So
Yeah,
then
I
what
think
was
that's a
that
little
team then?
crazy.
So then what was that team? Like, so it's just hilarious to me. But we can move on.
I agree. We can argue actually that it might have been worse back then. Not as many super teams, but there was definitely a clear dominant super team that was literally running the NBA.
Clear dominant.
I think maybe I think that's probably the issue that they're having. There's more super teams today. I don't know if that's a bad or good thing. I would have to really sleep on that.
That's funny.
I don't know if that's
as the Lakers cut it into 5 and Denver called the timeout. Wow. Lakers were down as much as I think as high as 18 points.
I need them to pull that out for me because that was my prediction. So I'm not the basketball analysis man. Everyone's taking Denver. I ain't the basketball analysis, but I understand situations. You know.
It's still. You just understand sports in general and what it's supposed to feel like. Don't try to make you feel like you know what you talk about in this basketball thing.
There's one thing I know about sports is win-loss. I mean, death taxes and downplaying after like highs and lows, like lows after a win. Did you see the Huskies this weekend? Bro, you can use that in college football all the time. If a college football team had a big win the weekend prior, take the other team the next week. These college football teams, after a huge win, come and play like absolute crap the next week. It's literally like death and taxes. I swear to God.